Loudon County property taxes, it's time. Okay, this video is a part of a series of discussion about property taxes in varying counties in the Knox metro area. That includes Knox. I did a video on Sevier. I did a video on Anderson. Go check out the video on Blunt. And now we are talking Loudon County. You can see in the overview video why I'm talking about these 5 specifically. If there's another county that you want a video on, let me know and I will get it made for you. This one again is about Loudon County. So let's dive in and talk Loudon County property taxes. So what I found is that this comes into play. If you've already watched 3 of these other videos, I'm about to repeat myself. So you might just skip ahead about 30 seconds to a minute and a half. Okay, so this comes into play because first of all, depending on where you are within a county, you may have double taxes. You may have a city tax, a city property tax, and you may also have a county property tax. This also comes into play in some counties because of school systems. So maybe you want your kiddos in a certain school system, and so you need to know in order to do that, it's best to be within a certain city limit, depending on the school system you're interested in. This also comes into play when we talk about services such as trash pickup, like household trash service, recycling, fire department, police department, etc. Okay, so that's why we're doing this. Now, for Loudon County specifically, Loudon County is not as complicated as some of our others. Like Anderson County has 6 different tax situations based on where you live. Loudon County is similar to Blount County, and that Blount County has 3 kind of overall property tax situations. So for Loudon County specifically, here are your 3 property tax situations. You could have Loudon County only property taxes. You could have Lenior City property taxes and Loudon County property taxes. And the third option would be a Loudon property tax and a Loudon County property tax. Now, here's a little tidbit of information. All of these combined are still cheaper than just an Anderson County alone. So shout out to Loudon County for you. Now, when we talk about Loudon County is often associated with luxury retirement communities that are waterfront. They've got golf courses. They're beautiful. They are stunning. I'm going to touch on that. But Loudon County in general, it is a part of the Knox metro area. And it is like, here's Knox County. I think you're watching this reverse. So Loudon County is southwest to me this way, but you're reverse. So if you look at Knox, here's Knoxville, Loudon County would be here, which may still be reversed. Okay, whatever. Anyways, Loudon County is southwest of Knoxville. Pretty much if you go as far as you can go in Farragut, you are right on the Loudon County line. Okay, so also Loudon County specifically when it comes to school systems. So for Loudon County in general, when it comes to schools, you've got Lenior City schools and you've got Loudon County schools. So 2 different options, and Loudon itself is included in the Loudon County schools. So that's kind of similar to Knoxville, the Loudon versus Loudon County, because you have Knoxville, which is in Knox County. So anyways, just talking about names of things. But Lenior City is the largest town in Loudon County, even though Loudon is the county seat. So Lenior City, a population of 11,292 as of 2022. This is an area, Lenior City, where we see a lot of growth. And Lenior City is also like the only Starbucks. They've got a big box gym, maybe 2 now. I know for sure there is a Gold's gym there. Really, and they've got like a cute downtown. But Lenior City is gonna be your, like, that's where the Starbucks is, okay? There's also a Chick-fil-A right off the interstate. And then you also have the city of Loudon, which also has a very cute downtown, an ice cream shop called TikTok. And I had some clients several years ago that were like, we went to TikTok. And I was like, it was an ice cream shop. Okay, but it is very cute. When you see it, you're like, oh, this is very cute. Versus Loudon, the city, has a population of 6,000. And then Loudon County overall, 54,000. It is smaller by comparison when we think about like compared to Knox County, etc. But Loudon also has a ton of water frontage. And I mentioned 5 kind of retirement communities that are open to all ages, but pretty much are geared towards retirement communities. So that would be Tennessee National, that would be Tellico, parts of Rarity Bay, parts of Wind River, and then Kahidi as well, which is a part of Tellico. So Kahidi is part of Tellico Village. So in those areas, you are pretty much outside of the city limits. So for those, you're really gonna just have your county taxes only. So I just wanna point that out to you as well. Now, when it comes to schools, as I said, you've got two systems, and that would be the Lenior City schools and the Loudon County schools. So Lenior City voted number 7 in the Knox area. Loudon County voted number 5 in the Knox area. So if you're within the Lenior City limits, your kiddos are gonna be zoned to go to Lenior City schools. Lenior City schools serve, 2,500 students versus Loudon County is about double that at 4,979. So that's related to schools. Again, you really just have two options. It's Lenior City or Loudon County. You know, number 5 versus number 7 in the area. Don't think there's a huge difference there. I've not taught in Loudon County schools. I've known several teachers that have worked in both Loudon County and Lenior City schools. So, you know, nothing either way to really say on that. Now, when we talk about what are amenities beyond just thinking about schools that distinguish the property taxes. So within the city of Loudon, you do have like your taxes are going towards fire department, police department. You got Loudon utilities, which you obviously pay for utilities, but those are some of the things that you're getting as a result of City of Loudon. And then for Lenior City, you do have residential trash pickup. As I said, Lenior City has their own school system. They've got their own fire department. They have a police department. So when it comes to those taxes for Lenior City feels more of like a metropolitan versus Loudon just feels like a, I don't mean this rude, okay? But the city of Loudon feels like just a little blip on the map, whereas Lenior City feels like, oh, this is actually a town. Like even if you just go to the Loudon website versus the Lenior City website, it looks very different. And you can see that Lenior City is just a bigger town, right? You've got Lenior City Museum, you've got a street and sanitation department, parks and recreation, municipal court, library, police department, fire department, codes enforcement and planning. And then as I said, you also have trash service within the city within Lenior City. So anyways, that being said, when it comes to why are you paying double taxes in Lenior City? Well, you're getting those services. If you are in the county outside of the city limits of Loudon or outside of the city limits of Lenior City, then that's where you're gonna start talking about where would I take my trash, or do I need to get a trash service? Do I need to pay a membership or to like a rural metro, or do I need to, you know, be a part of the volunteer fire department, etc., make a donation or whatever. So anyways, that is a very quick and dirty overview of Loudon County. Again, you've got 3 tax situations, and where this most comes into play is when you're looking at Lenior City, because then you also have schools involved, but Lenior City also, again, I really don't like this idea of double, because when you are paying double, you're getting something out of it, right? Which could be trash service, police department, fire department, etc. So I don't like this idea of double, but also will say that Loudon County itself is, you know, one of the cheaper options when it comes to paying double taxes in general. So anyhow, I hope this has been helpful. As always, let me know your thoughts, let me know your questions, and go check out the overview video. The overview video is going to talk about these 5 counties just in general. While we were talking about this, a little more information. This one again is specific to Loudon, and Loudon is pretty simple in comparison to some of the other counties that we've talked about. So that being said, I hope this has been helpful. As always, give me a subscribe if you want to watch more of my content. If you have questions, you can always reach out to me directly via text at 865-242-9821. I'm Haley Jones, and I'll see you on the next video.